Okay, I started recording.
The air is heavy. Moisture drips down your forehead.
So this
Pain
wasn't
shoots
planned.
through your fingers.
But yeah. No, welcome back. We're gonna do a long rest before we get started, and stuff's happening. I wipe the sweat from my brow.
Your hands shake as they reach upward. Your forehead remains drenched no matter how
Oh,
much you
lanky.
wipe.
Alright.
Chukil Gake Vlakith Mazathok. Can you feel it crawling through you? Tendrils squirming in your chest, gripping your heart, piercing your belly. Your bones popping, your flesh swelling. I can. I see it in you. I feel it in me. We are lost. I will be quick with my blade. First you, then the others, then myself.
Your minds intertwine. You sense a touch of uncertainty, a touch of disgust.
We're just exhausted. Lower the blade before you do something foolish. Guidance.
I cannot trust my own mind. So it seems I must trust yours. I will wait. But know this. I am watching. If the sickness does not pass come dawn, I will end us all.
Alrighty. Just went straight to bed. I forgot what my person is. Like, completely.
I came just
I don't
in
remember.
time.
Oh.
You are transforming.
Oh, mine's an elf.
Mine is too. I know your voice. I've heard it before.
Yes, you have. I saved you before. And I'm here to save you again. Don't worry. You will not become a mind flayer. Not while I'm around. I'll protect you.
Imagine hacking the grubby paw. Take the hand offered to you.
We haven't much time, so listen closely. There is great potential within you. It comes from that parasite. Your instinct is to resist the power it gives, but you must accept it, nurture it. I will keep it from consuming you, but for the sake of both of us, you must learn to wield it. A fight for the fate of Faerun. A fight we are losing. For now. You can change that, but only if you embrace your potential. have to go. The enemy is closing in. I will be back.
Yoink.
Wake now. You'll feel better. I promise.
Yeah, don't. The journal updated. Embrace your potential. You wish to embrace your potential, Dustin?
I feel quite rested.
Hey, let's talk to Volo.
Ah, my good fellow. Quite the cozy setup you have here. I'll just make myself comfortable. Thank you so much.
Hey, no problem.
I was just settling in and reviewing my latest findings. Mind flayers, cultists, and, of course, your esteemed company.
How did you find the camp?
Finding is my job, my friend. If there's anything in the world worth knowing, I assure you, I do.
Why do you know about mind flayers?
Why, I'm practically an expert. They've tentacles, you know?
Hmm.
Quite shocking. The druid Halson had some kind of mind flare specimen in a jar in his quarters. A replica, no doubt, but truly fascinating to see up close.
I fought one of them.
Here, on the Sword Coast. Impossible.
You're just doing shit behind him. Not only have I encountered a mind flayer, I've killed one.
That can't be.
Did we kill the mind flayer on the Narvoid? I don't think so.
I don't think so either.
Either way, he doesn't know that. I've killed a mind flayer in its lair aboard Nautilus.
You're either an excellent storyteller, or you've experienced something quite exceptional. Tell me,
They're not mutually
have you
exclusive.
noticed any residual psionic malaise since the alleged encounter?
Malaise is a word for it. More like psychic transference.
Curious. Illithids, their technical name, form a hive mind. One shouldn't be able to hear their dark whispers unless...
Illithid is also just undercommon for mind flayers, so. Unless you've been affected with one of their parasites.
That's quite impossible. You'd have undergone ceramorphosis by now.
If only your disbelief could alter facts.
If what you say were true, you'd be a mind flayer by now. You? Infected by a mind flare? Huh, ridiculous. Isn't it?
Examine me. Find out for yourself.
Perhaps that's for the best. I'd be irresponsible not to debunk such a strange claim.
What are you doing, Dustin?
I was experimenting with something.
I just see you running
If I
around
just
through the
Here
cutscene.
in your eye, I could quickly... Oh, dear sweet
Yeah,
God.
next time.
I won't rid of this thing by any means necessary.
If we managed it, we'd have a specimen of incredible rarity on our hands. I'll need to research the particulars, however. Give me a bit of time, and I'll have this little issue sorted.
The blazer of benevolence. Huh, what do you think? The blazer or my armor?
I mean,
I'll go with the blazer. At least for now.
Attention.
Let Karlak have the Ithaki armor.
looking ahead.
I thought Garlic already had the thing.
Nope, says we're in Skillville, I
Oh,
believe.
Ah, my good fellow. Quite the cozy setup you have here. I'll just
Great.
make myself comfortable. Thank you so much.
but do we want to go boop the ogre before we leave here?
Let's do it after the grove.
All right. To the grove.
To the grove, to the grove. Oh. Because I just... When we go to boop the ogre, I just want to keep going.
Yeah. So Shadowheart asked me something.
Oh, what's she talking about?
There's something I want
She
to
said
talk
she was
to you
talking to
about.
me about something.
Something important. I can never take for granted how someone might react when they learn I worship Lady Shah. Easier to just keep it a secret than take the risk.
I worship
But you
Blackett.
showed you had an open mind. I'm trying to say
As
that
all
you've
gifting
earned
you
my
do.
trust in a way very few ever have.
They
I want
probably
that to
exile
mean
you for
something.
not.
They
I
will
want you
kill
to
you
know
for
more
not.
about me,
Your peers
at
cutting
least
through your
from
helmet.
what I can remember.
I see that.
As long as I've prayed to Lady Shah, I've wished to serve her as a Dark Justiciar. There is scarcely a greater way to fully dedicate yourself to Lady Shah, save perhaps if you become the head of her church. To become a Dark Justiciar is to become the Night Singer's sword arm, her implement with which she will cast down the unbelievers and win the final battle to restore her perfect, endless darkness. It's all I ever wanted. I prayed it was my calling. But Mother forbid me from seeking to prove myself worthy of the rank. She said I was not ready. Not my mother, I should add. The Mother Superior, head of Lady Shah's enclave in Baldur's Gate. Sometimes I wonder if she would ever deem me ready. I owe her everything, and I only wish to serve, yet she can prove inscrutable.
Thank you. Goodbye.
Well, she gets touchy, you know.
If not over.
Necromancing, dancing.
I was gonna poke around a little bit, but didn't want to piss her off.
I mean, it doesn't always piss her off.
No, not always.
They...
Oh, speak of which,
A scout just
I
reported.
need to go get my
The
gold
goblins'
from the
leadership
person
has
I
been
bet.
decimated. We might escape this place yet. And I hear you are the one to thank. I'm grateful. I took a collection from all of us.
How damn
It
us
isn't
get
much,
killed? I mean,
but
not killed,
you've
but cut.
earned it.
Who knows?
I think there.
You can
Over
keep your
here.
coin.
Very good of you. Thank you. Halsin will likely want to thank you too,
Yeah.
mind.
Yeah.
He returned just a while ago. I believe he's catching up with Korga. As for us... No armies at our heels. Amazing.
Here for my.
We can
Here for my
finally
money.
leave. But perhaps we need not speak of farewells.
She did give
We'll
me my
join
money.
your camp tonight to celebrate if you'll have us.
Oh well.
We'll see you there. What about the money?
placed a bet on us succeeding with
Lacrissa?
yeah, but yeah. Thanks.
That one girl still over in the warehouse.
Nah. She's standing over here with one leg. Should have left her in the house.
Should have. Hey, he finally stopped concentrating on Call Lightning.
Nice.
You took it upon yourself to undertake the Rite of Thorns. I ought to exile you from this place. Forever. Instead, I shall listen to the explanation that you owe me.
An error, most grave master. I beg your grace.
Grace is bestowed by nature, not me. You will stay as a novice anew. You have forgotten the ways of the druids, the natural order of things. It is up to you to prove the lessons have been learned once more.
So as you say. And so it is done, master.
You have her hands full with her. Those great spirits, to put it mildly.
She shows great insolence. But time will humble her. And the Grove still needs her. You will soon see why. But enough of that for now. I owe you my thanks. The Grove stands. Nature prevails. And again, I am in your debt. Speak to Wrath. He will reward you for your efforts.
What happens next?
The journey to Moonrise Towers, and all the dangers that entails. But that's tomorrow's problem. Take some time for yourself tonight. Rest, celebrate. Come morning, I'll be by your side.
Strength in the shadows.
Hey, Kaga.
May Sylvanas keep you.
So,
I'd forgotten how beautiful our grove is.
Loki want to steal that art, that idol.
Here we go.
So bad. So bad.
I mean, try.
You can't unless you have an invisibility potion. Hey, Wrath, give me shit.
You done it. You brought Halcyon back.
Hey, can you have Shovel
Thank
steal
you.
it?
No.
No.
Thanks is not enough.
I might be able to have
May
him
Sylvanas
displace
bless
it.
you for all your days. I cannot imagine taking on a camp full of goblins was a simple task. Fair enough. I should not have underestimated you. Let me show you on your map where you can find the cache. Take this rune. You'll need it. Place it among the pedestals inside our library. When the wolf glows brightest, everything in the vault below will be yours.
Thank you. Give me shit, give me shit, give me shit. Give me shit, give me shit, give me shit. What? Oh. Point.
Ooh.
I'm in the room with the shit. You get the shit, but I want the shit.
Now you went down to the glaive.
Yeah. Got it.
I forget what the glaive actually does.
Fancy things. Hey, do you want a robe for Will?
The robe do.
Fire resistance?
Nice.
I had a wild dream last night. This beautiful entity
I forgot to
came
talk
to
to
me,
anybody.
promised to protect me. Told me the parasite in our heads could give us power.
Sounds like a pretty intense dream.
It was. And it seems so, not real, but not a dream either. Anyway, I
Surreal.
told the entity to make tracks. I don't need anything else from this tadpole, thanks very much.
Yes, I did as well.
This one is a true soul parasite.
Totally
Enhance
denied it.
You can absorb its potential. Open your mind to it. You already know how.
Your mind swells as it subsumes everything the tadpole has to offer. Everything it was and everything it was destined to be. Pure potential. Pure power.
Good. You have grown your power and improved your chances of survival.
Totally denied the tadpole.
See that?
Absolutely did not accept the tadpole.
Absolutely, and did not.
You're handsome. I am.
No, an owlbear.
Asturian wishes to speak with you.
I see that.
Scarlet.
I heard somebody say
look at
something
this
about an
place?
owlbear. Did the owlbear show up?
All these people, happy.
Takes a few days apparently for him to show up at camp.
It's nice to be somewhere where good is still possible.
Did we get scratched?
And a good potations
We did not get scratched. Astarian don't want to talk to him.
Oh. Weird.
It was weird.
I can confess to Carlot.
I like you too.
Nice.
A lot. I'm sure you know that by now. Oh, God. You know I want that more than fucking anything. I'll come find you when the others have gone to bed. Wait up for me, all right? Yes.
Shelly.
You won't have to worry about us anymore. I'll fight anything we meet on the road. Anything. Watch out, Baldur's Gate. Chell's coming for you. You won't have to worry about us then. Watch out.
CC just starts repeating herself.
Aha, there you are. Come now, settle in. I do hope you have partaken of something bracing. This may well take us all night.
And by this you mean...
Why, you're naming, quite obviously. That ballad was but a crude preview, a frame without its crowning jewel. Your nom de guerre. Something iconic, but not too much of a mouthful. We don't want to exclude the common folk, after all. I intend this tale to enrapture all.
Lolo's the best. Grove Keeper, Goblin's Bane. You have something in mind?
Far too much? This is the very problem. If you could set aside your many triumphs, carry out one defining act, not to belittle your achievements to date, of course, but besting a dragon, a giant, a god, perhaps. I must deliberate. Go, enjoy your evening. I shall have work for you in the days to come.
Halson, why are you over here?
Go on now. Don't waste a night like this talking to me. We'll discuss your problem tomorrow. Later, perhaps. Don't worry about me. A night under the stars amidst nature's creation is just what I need after being locked up in the goblin's dungeon. Go on, enjoy yourself. Seek out some wine before it runs dry. There are a lot of thirsty people around here.
Will's over here by himself, all lonely.
I was actually looking for him.
He's on the beach.
Look at them all. Guzzling poison like we've the right to be happy.
You should enjoy them. Have a pint or two. I'm good at this. I'd say they'd roll a 3.
Perhaps it'll make the evening more tolerable.
Seems like a good moment to talk.
Patience? Have you no respect for showmanship?
Having performance issues, Roland?
Hush you, and behold! Adoring applause? You're too kind.
Remember when he could barely cast that?
They grow up so fast.
They actually let me talk to Carlac.
Did you say let's talk to Carlac?
Yeah.
Huh.
Try not to get too close, Cal.
I need to dance! No, I need to lie down.
Sherry! That's infernal for cheers. Or possibly turnip. I'm a bit lightheaded.
Nothing another ale won't fix. Think of it. No more caves, no more tents, no more running away. We'll be in a city with roads and markets and homes.
Let me know when you're ready.
I'm talking to Will at the moment.
I forgot about Mo. And Zevlor. Hi, Zevlor.
You have no idea how good it feels to see these people smiling. The singing we could probably do without, but even so, thank you.
Mole.
You came through for us. That's a change from most adults I know.
Alright.
What are you doing way over here?
Watching a bunch of old folks get dumber by the dramful. And when they run dry, I've got a few bottles
Oh, you
tucked away to
kidding
keep
me?
things flowing. For a price, of course.
She's a genius. Mo's a genius.
What?
Oh, see, he has a stash of hooch put off to the side for when everyone runs out.
Nice.
Hey, you said you ready?
Yeah.
Go to bed. I have 20 pairs.
It's a lot of pairs.
I have 9 watermelons.
I need to send all the camp goods I have to the camp.
It's all sausage and wine. You left the game. Oh, I think we lost the ducky.
Soldier. I think everyone's asleep. May I? Hello, you. I've been waiting for this all night. Isn't it mad? How good life is.
Yeah. I know what you mean. When I look at you, that's all I can think about.
Thank the gods. I was afraid I was the only one. 10 years is a long time to be trapped in the hells. 10 years without a
Floating
kind
cups.
word. A touch.
The magic cup.
When I look at you, I feel real again. Alive. Gods, I want to ride you till you see stars.
You don't have to ask me twice.
Ugh, I'm sorry. I shouldn't tease you, or myself. I'd give anything to touch you, but I can't. Not until I can be sure I won't burn you.
I know some bets. Oh, let me handle fire. Let me see.
One.
Hey, you're back.
You mean, what do you mean I'm back? You left.
No, I did it.
Yeah. Like, the game server went down, all of it.
The game told me that you left.
No, the game, you're not there. I'm looking for your lobby now.
I'll turn you to charcoal. Guaranteed.
Re-invite me, I guess. See what happens.
Won't cool you down. Do. I cannot at the moment.
Cutscene?
Yeah.
Yeah, I was loading the cutscene.
Around you. Tall order. But if you've got an idea, I'm all ears. Sleep on it, maybe. If you've thought of something by morning, I'd love to know. For now, it's enough just to know you care enough to try.
You made it.
And now I have
Come
your
here.
cutscene with
Sit with
Shadowheart. Double cutscenes. That might be what happened. The game tried to load both of them at once, and it said no. Are you there? Dougie? Quiet. Hey all, it's just me here, let you know what happened. Ducky got disconnected from the game, got booted by it. So, it supplemented his character as me, and this change carries through. It just assumes that I am Ducky's character from going forward, which isn't too bad. I mean, I started streaming the game to Ducky via Discord, and he made whatever decisions he wanted to make. But we did decide to re-record this cutscene and stuff with the autosave at the start of the party. But that recording got corrupted. So, we cannot put that up. But so there will be some changes between what has happened here and what is technically canon going forward. The only real major one is the fact that I went with Lae'zel instead of Karlach, because Lae'zel offered first, and I'm not picky. But other than that, everything should be the same going forward. And now I am you.
I trust you enjoyed your evening.
And now Halson,
after all your efforts,
is talking to you.
Well deserved.
Why's Halson
It
talking?
may be some time before you're afforded another such.
Now you're having a romance scene
There
with
is much
Halson.
to be done.
So that's where you're
I'm
at
certain
now.
a cure for you can be found at
How's
Moonrise
that
Towers,
work?
but
I don't.
it's complicated.
I haven't even talked to
The
Halson.
journey specifically, it's extremely perilous. Though it seems you're well accustomed to navigating danger.
I suppose it was too much to hope we were going to be cured here and now. To Moonrise, then.
Moonrise Towers it is then. I had better make haste.
Wait. There's more you need to know. To get to the towers, you'll need to pass through a terrible place. A cursed place. This curse shrouds everything in shadow. You will not find life, light, or anything natural there. Any who linger are twisted by the curse. They become shadow beings.
I'm gonna call it here
dangerous
because, well,
souls.
one, the game not even on now, and two, it's like 2:15.
Alrighty, Ducky, you have a good night.
You too.
I'll
Good night.
finish up this conversation and then switch over.
What exactly is he bothering with?
He's like, hey, you need to go to Moonrise Towers. It's that conversation.
Oh,
I was joking about the romance scene.
I kind of figured that because I hadn't even talked to him, but
I specifically only talked to Karlach because I know talking to them can prompt you into a romance by accident in that specific scene.
yeah. Asterion was jealous.
Oh, was he?
Yeah.
That's Asteria, though.
Good night.
Good night.
That's Riley.
You could go overland, along the Risen Road or through the mountains. Easier at first, but you'll run into the Shadow Curse eventually. You could also go under. There is a tunnel somewhere in the ruined Temple of Selûne. It leads to Moonrise Towers through the Underdark. Long ago, a man called Ketheric Thorm built a secret stronghold deep down there, before rallying a whole army of Dark Justiciars, Shah worshippers.
Dark Justiciars. I must see for myself.
Aridon and his lot were looking for a way down there. They were promised riches if they retrieved a relic called the Night Song. But I think there's more. From this stronghold, Ketheric's forces could access both the Temple of Selûne and Moonrise Towers. But he was defeated before he could launch an attack. If you can find this place, I'll wager it will reveal a more direct path to Moonrise Towers. And maybe even bypass the worst of the Shadow Curse.
So how do I find this underground route? Or, no, I never thought I'd say this, but it sounds like the Underdark is the safer route.
Anything is preferable to risking the Shadow Curse. I would like to join your camp, if you'll allow me. I can offer my skills, my counsel. I've long sought to return to Moonrise Towers. It seems our fates have aligned.
He's a good guy. Let's go.
I advise you start in the Temple of Seluna. If you find the Dark Justiciar's hidden entrance, it could lead you all the way to Moonrise. May Sylvanas guide us.
Do not be so impatient to move on as Halsin. As ever, the Githyanki Kresh remains our priority.
Yep, yep.